How y'all doing? Again, I thought I had to speak on a lot of the stuff that is going on with the NFL and our president of the United States, one of the most greatest countries in the world. And we have this president that has no reason. He's extremely a white ring fucking nationalist KKK in my belief. And I might be wrong, or he just feels that he stands for certain things. But I don't think he understands because he's such a high class citizen, if they speak. He has so much money. When you have billions of dollars, maybe you don't understand what the people of poverty goes through when FEMA denies everybody. Red Cross is full of shit. So many systems, they only help the people with insurance, which in that case is like rip oaks motherfuckers. But for the person that's living in poverty, trying to pay their bills, living check to check, can you imagine living in an apartment like on Greens Point to where it floods every time it rains? And you barely living and you lose your car and you don't got insurance? These are the things that I think the president has forgot. And I commend those boys like Colin Kaepernick and LeBron James and Steve Kerr for speaking up. Steve Kerr didn't really have to say nothing because he's such a classy gentleman, but commend LeBron James for being such a fucking warrior for the fight of this time. These are times that if you believe in a certain way, then you have to speak up. The flag to me does not mean shit. They do respect the flag, LeBron James and that. I don't give a fuck about that fucking flag because it represents a country that has raped, has came and stole, has came and took my black queen. And this is why black people are so light now. They didn't infuse themselves, then raped our queens, then raped men, brought this punk shit into our legacy, drug us here, still incarcerate us in mass numbers, and not just us black people, but any people of color and even their own poverty. These are people that only think of money. They are demonic. But not all white people are bad. But the people that are in power are very demonic people. I was almost about ready to stop watching Dallas Cowboys after the comment Jerry Jones made. But he kneeled, and I understand we have to be able to break through and have conversation. Anytime, I commend him for doing that. So that means he's willing to listen. And everybody on his team is majority black. You cannot have a football team without black, and the same for basketball. And Trump, don't you take credit for there not being as many ratings, because black people and a lot of people are boycotting it because Kaepernick doesn't have a job. And I think that's the first thing. If y'all want to make amends with us, he should get a job. This guy is better than most of the trash summer bitches I've seen. And you need to pay my motherfucking Dallas Cowboys quarterback, Dak Prescott, some more motherfucking money. There's no fucking way this dude is making $250,000 a year and he's better than the Texans quarterback. The Texans can't win shit. That being said, how do they say a shit? The Star Spangled Banner. I will never respect this flag until they respect black people and colored people and minorities and poverty people the same. Remember, people, these people, I know you say if you're white and you're a white nationalist, you're on Trump's side. Well, no, everybody don't deserve healthcare. Motherfucker, we are paying taxes. These people riding around in limos and Donald Trump getting protection from our taxpayers' money. We all need fucking healthcare so everybody can live a long and prosperous life. Just like Jim Kimball said, man. You see his daughter? He got the money to do it, but he's sending the signal because a lot of us can't. Can you imagine your kids having cancer and can't go to the hospital because you can't afford it? It's the same with the incarceration system. Can you imagine your son being innocent but being in a system where he can't afford to burn out from a non-violent crime and never committed nothing, but he finna do life in prison because he have the money to fight that system? This is injustice at a point that is wider than both of us. So I want y'all to sing the national anthem with me. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn early light was so proudly held till the twilight's last gleam, whose bright stripes and bright stars gave birth to the cause. I don't even know the damn shit. But for America, until you respect my people, until you take us serious, this is how I feel about your motherfucking flag. You can take that, you can say what the fuck you want to say. Fuck America until you respect black people saying fucking raglan ass flag. Throw that shit in the trash. I represent me. I am an African American. That means my descendants are African. I've been displaced in America because my forefathers, my ancestors was brought here and raped and pigment and enslaved, and this is how America got rich. And then you look at us crazy when we ask for 40 acres in the move. So the flag is on fire. This is how I feel about the motherfucking flag. We gonna burn that shit. Ah! Oh yeah, and I'm willing to do this shit because I don't give a fuck about this shit, man. So yeah, and I saw that, yeah, we gotta respect the flag. I ain't gotta respect no motherfucking flag when the majority of my people are incarcerated. Or I ain't gotta respect no motherfucking flag when the majority of my motherfucking people are getting shot down by cops. I ain't gotta respect no motherfucking flag when I'm in Jasper, Texas and Jamesburg getting drugged by in a motherfucking truck. I ain't gotta respect no fucking flag when the Wright brother was dating a white bitch from the motherfucking sheriff in Newton and get killed, and there ain't no justice for that. I ain't gotta respect that motherfucker until you respect me. So until that, nigga, I don't give a fuck about no American flag. Fuck that. Yes, I'm in America, and yes, I am American. Until y'all honor us as you do, and hey, look, okay, it's cool. You don't have to stand up for the cause, but you just a sucker. If you a cop and you sit there and let your brother do that shit, and you just stand there, you just a bigger sellout just as them motherfuckers. And that's the truth. And I only speak from passion. I don't write this shit down. I speak from my heart. And I'm willing to die or cause or go to jail for what I believe in. That's the difference between me and you. So, yeah. That being said, man, I'll move my black ass back to Africa. For real. Ain't nothing wrong with Africa. The fuck I gotta get shots to go to Africa? You can go anywhere else in this country, but they wanna shoot you up with some shit when you go to Africa. They make Africa like it's not the worst place to be for anybody. Man, Africa is the beginning of time. Africa is the beginning of all people. Africa has more resources than you can even imagine. Just because you see safari, yes, we cannot lock up animals like America into the fucking zoo, and then you want to look at these animals and wonder why the gorilla beat the fuck out of your ass when you slip up in this motherfucking tank. Nothing is meant to be captured. This is not for our amusement. People wake up. Jill! Court file.